want you to tell me the very first thing that you see down there below you, or the very first impressions that you have as you come back down to the surface.
A very old white heavy stone wall with a lot of shrubs and greenery around it.
Okay. And did I understand correctly? You are that wall?
No, I can see that.
Ah, you can see it,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. So you're looking at this wall. Okay, what do you see beside that wall?
I'm just getting a picture of the wall. It's got moss on it. It's very old. It seems to be almost like it's almost hidden under a lot of hedging or green.
So it feels like a hidden wall.
Yeah.
Okay. And you yourself, do you feel male or female?
Male.
You feel male. Young or old?
Yeah.
Young?
Yes.
And do you feel healthy or do you have issues?
No, I feel quite healthy.
Yes, like a young man. Okay. And can you look down at your feet?
Yeah.
What do you see there? What are you wearing?
Sandals.
Okay. What color do these sandals have?
Pale, like a beige.
Okay. And the ground below your feet?
It's sandy.
Okay. And can you see on your legs, what are you wearing there?
A very light cotton, like baggy, loose-fitting trousers. Underneath like a tunic, like a cotton robe, sort of.
Yes. Okay. And do you have something on your head?
And it looks like a scarf.
Okay. And are you wearing something else with you, maybe? Or carrying something with you?
It looks like a thin, small leather sort of purse thing.
Okay.
With a long shoulder strap.
Okay. And your hair? Do you have short hair, long hair?
Long, wavy brown hair.
Okay. And can you see the color of your skin?
Sort of olivey.
Okay. Wow. So you have long hair, olivey skin, and are wearing cotton. And you're standing outside this wall, or besides this wall. Okay. And now that you're standing there, is there something that you would like to do?
I would like to go inside it somehow.
Okay. Can you see a door, maybe?
Okay, it doesn't have a door. It's like a secret wall, so you push the wall.
Oh, exciting. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And what happens when you push the wall?
I enter into, it looks like a passage. It's quite dark, but it looks like it leads, like a tunnel, like it's leading somewhere else.
Okay. And how do you feel entering the tunnel?
Curious.
Okay.
Walk.
Is it a long tunnel?
Yes, it's a long tunnel.
Okay.
Okay.
Just go ahead and tell me if you see anything when the dark stops.
At the end of the tunnel, it's like it opens up into, it's much lighter, and there's a whole lot of different rooms. So it's like a circular space, a passage sort of way, but there's rooms with doors, either side.
Okay.
And it continues straight past that, and that leads to a big circular room with a big round table in it, and just bench around the table.
Okay. Okay. And can you explain a little bit, or just describe a little bit more the room? Is there only the table, or only these benches?
Yeah, and there's a lamp.
Okay.
A lamp on the table. It's a meeting room.
Okay. Sort of a meeting room. And are you there alone, or are there other people?
I'm in this room at the moment on my own, but the others are around. They're coming out of the other rooms. This is our secret place, where we do the work. We work with Jesus. This is a place. This is an underground private place.
Okay.
Where we meet with Jesus.
Jesus in person or in spirit?
In person.
Okay. And the other people, are they all men or are they women?
They're all men.
All men. How do they look? Do they look like you, or do they look...
Yes.
Okay.
They've got beards. They seem older, all much older.
Okay.
Beards, long hair, the brown robes, the cotton. It's a very, there's a reverence. It feels important.
Yes, I can imagine a secret place, that it's very important what happens there. Okay, and can you count how many people are there, you included?
There's 12.
There's 12, okay. And is Jesus already there, or are you waiting for him?
He's there.
Okay. Can you describe him?
I know he's got the long hair and the eyes, beautiful, piercing eyes. But more than a physical is this radiance, this love.
How do you feel in his presence?
In awe.
Yeah. Does Jesus feel like a very important person?
He's love. He's just love. It's not a ranking of importance, or he is just radiates such love, such kindness, compassion. He's important to us.
Yes. And what are you doing there with him? Is he teaching you things, or are you teaching him things? What happens there in the secret room?
He's teaching us.
Okay.
He's sharing knowledge.
Can you tell me a little bit what he is teaching you and sharing?
He's talking about compassion.
And what about compassion?
He's saying that we need to be compassionate. It's strange. It's not just words. It's like he's imparting an energy into all of us.
Yes, it's like a feeling. You know what he means.
Yes. It's not the words, and it's more than just a word of compassion. It's like we're all receiving some energy at the same time, it's not words, but it's we're all connected. We're all feeling it. He's sitting there and he's radiating it.
Yes. Can you see it with your physical eyes that he is radiating, or is it more a feeling?
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling. Okay. Okay. What happens then?
We all feel connected. We all feel connected to each other and to him, and we understand. We fully understand what is meant. And I don't know how to explain what we understand.
I understand. Yes, try with your best words.
It's this understanding that everything is as it is meant to be. We know it.
Yes.
We know it. We know it is. We just know.
So everything is always as it's meant to be.
That's it.
Even when something seems negative or
Yes.
difficult?
Yes.
Yes. What's the feeling you get about that when things are difficult? How to keep being positive? Can you feel something about that?
I know it, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not always easy in practice.
No, that's true. Okay. And when he's teaching you these things, is it meant that you go around and teach people this, or is this information just for your group of 12?
No, it's for us to share.
Okay.
It's for us to share. And when we're in this room and he's sharing it, that's all there is. We're not connected to anything of the world.
Yes, so
it's almost like we're given an opportunity to totally be only this.
yes, a protected energy.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
That is what it is. There's no connection to anything out there.
So you forget there's an outside world
Yes.
when you're there.
Yeah.
Wow, that seems very special. Okay. And how did you end up with this group of 12 with Jesus? Were you chosen, or how did you find them?
Yeah, I was led to them when I was a little bit younger. It's from our village. One of the elders asked me to come and join them.
Okay, one of the 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So he saw something special in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when you are in that room and you're getting this information from Jesus, what happens then?
It's this feel so expanded, feel like I have no body. We all feel like we have no body. We are just vast. We are the universe. We are everything.
You feel what it means to be one with Source.
Yes.
Yes. How does that feel?
Amazing.
To feel that as a person in a physical body, I think that's very special.
Yeah, it feels amazing, and what we need to do is to hold this feeling when we are walking
Amongst
in
the
our
people.
village, yes, amongst the people.
Yes.
Yes.
And why? So people can see it as an example, or to help them with their energy? What's the purpose of carrying this energy with you?
It lifts everyone around. It lifts everywhere. Wherever we walk, we spread it.
So you touch people without them knowing?
Yes.
Yes. Is that what Jesus did? Was that his purpose? Yes. So it starts with him, it goes to you, and then you start spreading to other people. So it's like there's some kind of spreading pyramid.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And when the session in that room is done, what are you doing then? Or where are you going?
Yeah. We don't want to leave the room.
No, I can understand.
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to leave the room, but we know that we're connected constantly and always, so even when we're not in the room,
Mm-hmm.
we just have to think of the room and we're back in the room.
Yes, yes.
It's not just limited to a physical, it's with us everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So when we leave, we go our separate ways in the village, but there's a smiling and a happiness and a joy that is radiating from our heart. It's not just from the face.
Mm-hmm.
Our heart is from our heart.
Yes.
Our heart is light, it's happy, it's shining.
And why is this a secret? Why can't you just tell the people to feel this energy?
They don't fully understand. They're not ready to accept the simplicity of it.
Mm-hmm. And how would you explain them the simplicity of it? What comes it down to?
It's our role at this stage is just to be it,
Mm-hmm.
to show it.
To show love.
Yes,
To be, yes, to be compassion.
Yeah, to radiate this love.
Mm-hmm.
And in lifting the vibration of everyone around,
Mm-hmm.
they become more receptive. And then one day we can talk about how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not ready to hear it yet.
No. Well, and when you are walking through the city, do you have a home? Do you walk home then?
Yes.
Okay. You may go to your home and describe it to me.
It's a simple little room.
Mm-hmm.
It just has a lamp in it, a bed, and there's a little cooker in the corner, and there's nothing fancy.
Hmm. And is it a house or a room in another person's
It's like
house?
a little house.
Okay. And it's just one room, like
Yes.
a cabin.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And there is a cooker. When you eat, what do you eat?
It's just the vegetables. Yes.
Just vegetables.
Yes.
You don't eat meat or fish.
Fish sometimes, but today it's just vegetables.
Okay. And why don't you eat meat?
It's out of love and respect for the animals.
Okay.
It's a simple life I've chosen.
Mm-hmm.
I live simple. Everything is simple. Because I'm so rich. I'm so rich with love,
Yes.
with healing.
Yes. And you have gratitude for that.
Yes.
Yes. So you don't need lots of money
No.
when you're feeling like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That must be a beautiful life.
Mm.
And do you live there alone or do you live there with other people?
Yes, I'm alone in this house.
Mm-hmm. Do you maybe have a wife or
No.
a friend? No. You have chosen for a life alone.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not lonely.
No,
No.
being alone is not necessarily
No.
lonely. No, I understand. Well, let's leave this scene behind and we move forward to an important day in that life, in your life. That's a day when something very important to you happens. So you leave the scene behind and you move forward to an important day of this life. You are there now. What do you see and what is happening?
So that like in a market square,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of people around, there's a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel very peaceful.
Oh, something's happening.
Something's happening, I'm not sure what's happening. It feels a little bit, like there's unrest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a bit anxious.
Okay, and you're walking through with these people on the square or
I'm just standing observing it.
observing? Yes.
Somebody is talking about the work. Somebody is talking about the work that Jesus is doing.
Okay.
They've heard of his secret meetings.
And they are not positive about
No,
it?
they're not positive.
Why not?
They don't understand.
Because I would imagine people feeling happy and full of love would be positive.
It's one man, he's not happy. He's not happy. And he's trying to cause unrest.
Okay. And what happens then?
The crowd are not agreeing. Some of them are, but majority of them are not agreeing.
With this man or with
Jesus?
Jesus?
With the man.
With the man.
Yeah.
So they do agree with Jesus?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, and what happens then?
It's like a division in people. It's witnessing a division. And it's very strange. It's like seeing this is the first division, and this is what's happened in life. There's been division. There's always division. And it can start as simply as just this.
Just one person.
One person.
Stirring a little bit of trouble.
Yes.
And why is this an important day for you?
Because it's understanding that in that expanded, safe state, everything is perfect, and that is what is important. It's to hold that, even in a situation of conflict.
Okay, so it's actually a teaching moment for you to to stay in your love, in your center, yes, in your even though this person is being negative. Okay. Wow. Okay.
And it's to hold that space, hold that feeling. That is the core feeling, and not allow just one disgruntled person to change that.
Yes. I think that's very difficult.
Yeah.
Because we are so used to let other people determine how we feel or make us angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel you are very good at keeping your peace right now in your life?
Relatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as much of a challenge anymore.
No.
As it used to be. Then this is an important day that you realize this. Yeah. Very good. Is there something else happening there?
Yeah. The other 12. They're just walking around mingling, but they're radiating.
Okay.
Radiating such energy and such love. And even to this man. So not only to the peaceful people, but to him too.
And why is that important?
To soften his heart.
Okay.
Because he needs healing.
Yes, what people would think you are negative, so I don't care about you. So no, that's not what's happening here. No. That's really what compassion is about then. Yes, even if he is being negative, still giving him love and compassion.
Yes.
That's a beautiful message. Yes. And what is happening after that?
Yeah, it's peaceful. It's getting peaceful.
Yes.
It's almost like being able to see a vibration, an aura.
Okay. That you can see the energy
Yes.
in the air. Yes.
Yes.
Do you know how this town is called?
Starts with a P, P-A-L, P-H, I think. Oh, I'm not sure.
No, it's okay. I was just curious. Okay. Is there something else that happens on this important day?
It's an energetic shift, an energy that we're feeling.
That you haven't felt before?
Yes, haven't felt before.
So there's something happening.
It's uplifting. It feels like raising us up. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Not only the 12, but
yes,
all the people.
but like a collective.
Yes.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels great. It feels like a jubilee.
Yeah. I can imagine. Okay. Now let's leave this scene behind. And we go again a little bit further, a little bit forward to another important day in your life. Again, a day when something happens that's very important to you. So you go forward to that day, and you're there now. What do you see? What is happening?
I see myself as a little baby. I'm in a crib.
Yes.
It's quite a big room. I don't see anybody around. I'm quite content though.
Okay.
Just looking around. It feels comfortable. It feels loving and nurturing.
And are we talking about a life as this person with Jesus, but then as a baby?
No.
Are you in another life?
Yes.
Yes. And which life are you now? Is this the life of Jackie or another life?
Yeah. It's another life, I think.
It's another life, okay. Then this is shown for a reason, so we will explore. So you're a baby in a crib. You feel content and happy.
Yes.
But there's no one around. No. Okay. Then we'll just wait until somebody enters. And then you can tell me about them.
Yeah. There's I think it's my sisters. I have two sisters that have come running in. Two brothers. And they are looking at me. They're happy. They're giggling. They're showing so much affection.
For the little sister.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens then?
And now my mother comes in. yeah, a smiley, happy woman. Yeah. And she picks me up and cradles me.
Oh.
And she sits on a rocking chair in the corner. And all my brothers and sisters are around me.
Mm-hmm.
And she gives me a bottle. And they're all chatting and talking. It's a happy occasion.
Yes. Do you feel loved?
Yes.
By your mother?
Yes.
Yes. Well, absorb this feeling. And enjoy this feeling of being loved by your mother and your siblings. And after she gives you that bottle, what happens then?
It's a sunny day, and yeah, she gets up and we all go outside. And we all go into the garden, and there's a blanket on the lawn, there's toys, and my brothers and sisters are playing. And she sits me on her knee on the grass. It's just the beauty of the flowers, the trees, the grass, the sun, the laughter.
Yes, the happiness.
The happiness. And although I'm a baby, spiritually I'm connected to something greater.
What do you mean by that?
It's not just looking at pretty flowers and trees and laughter, just in a human body thinking that sounds or looks good. This is it deep in the heart.
Yes, you feel connected to the energy of all that is. Yes. And you do, as a baby, experience all this happiness and are aware, because we always think that babies are not aware of what is happening. No. So here you experience that you do know what is happening as a baby. Yes. Maybe you forget it when you get older, but you do experience it.
You do.
Yes, that's important to know. That even babies know everything that happens. Yeah. Wow, so you're sitting there on the lawn with your siblings and your mother, with the flowers. And what happens then?
I'm here because it was important to recognize that.
What do you mean?
I'm here in this life right now.
As Jackie, you mean? No, as that baby.
Yeah, as a baby.
Yes.
Because it was important to recognize this deep soul connection with everything, that I have such wisdom even as a baby.
Yes.
And they look on me as a cute little helpless baby, but that I am not that.
No.
I am so much more.
Yes. Now, what do you think you can do with this information?
Okay, it's coming. I think that other people's opinions don't define who we are. It's again back to the same thing from the first life of holding on to that core, that center, because that is the truth. And experience everything with love and appreciation, awareness of the connection. But again, it's not letting outside influence. So So just like not allowing one person's disgruntlement to shake the center. As a baby again, it's seeing that however others perceive me doesn't take away who I am. So although it's done with love and kindness, they don't see my wisdom and my soul.
Yes.
And that's okay, because it doesn't take away
who you are.
Who I am.
Yes. Beautiful. Okay. You can leave this scene behind. And again, we're moving forward to an important day in this life. An important day where something happens that's very important to you. We will let your higher self guide you to this moment. You're there now. What do you see? What is happening?
So I'm seeing my real mother.
Okay. The real mother of Jackie?
Yes.
Yes, okay. How does she look like?
She's very young. She's very pretty. She's very afraid and confused.
Is this after she gave birth or before?
Before.
But she's pregnant. Okay. So she's very afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens then?
She feels very shunned, rejected by everybody.
Is she not married?
No.
No. Okay.
She's brought shame on the family. Yeah, she knows she has to give this child away. She has to give me away.
And does she want to?
No.
No. Does she love Jackie?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But she can't look after her because she's scared. Because she's all alone, she feels so frightened.
What happens then?
She has to, she's been told she has to give this child up. And then she has to leave the country.
And where is she going?
And she's going to India.
To India. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I already talking to the higher self of Jackie, or do I have to summon him?
No.
Are you the higher self of Jackie?
No.
No, not yet. Okay. What else can you tell me about this situation?
Yeah, she's going to give birth in this house, and her face is covered.
Her face is covered.
Yes.
Why?
She must not see the child.
Oh my God.
She must not see the child. She must not hold the child.
So that she cannot connect with
Yes.
it. Yes.
Yes.
And can you see how the mother feels about that?
Yeah, she's distraught.
I can imagine. And who takes Jackie away then?
Mrs. Daniels. Mrs. Daniels takes the child and wraps her and puts her in a basket. And she goes back to the mother and she cleans her up. Yeah, she's going to be picked up soon. She'll go home, and she's told to forget this.
Who will go home?
The mother will go home now.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah, she must forget it.
She must forget it. So she went to another place to give birth.
Yes.
To Mrs. Daniels. Okay. And does she forget?
No.
Ever?
No.
No.
No. It's a deep secret that she's carried for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Okay. We will explore this further when we're talking to your higher self.
Mm.
Okay. We will leave the scene behind and we will go back to the person who lived with Jesus, who was one of the 12. And we will go explore the last day of his life. So we go back to that man's life. After he has lived a full life, we go to the last day of his life. You're there now, but you see what is happening.
Yeah. I'm old.
Yeah,
I'm old and I'm ready to go.
you're ready to go. How old do you think you are?
Oh. Over 90.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. It's been a long life.
Yes. And how was your life?
It was good.
Did you teach a lot of people?
Yes.
Yes.
It was good.
Okay.
I did what I came to do.
Okay.
And I can go.
And you do feel that you're ready?
Yes.
And are you sick or ill, or do you just decide to leave?
No, I've just decided.
Okay.
My body is tired.
And how does that happen, to decide that you're ready to go?
Yeah.
You just go
It's just a
lay
giving
down.
up. Not a giving up, it's a surrender.
Okay.
A surrender to the next experience.
Okay. Well, let's see how that happens.
Yeah, there's no pain.
No. And how does it work? Do you see your body then, laying there when you
Yes.
go? Okay. Can you describe
Yes.
that?
It's laying in the bed. It's frail.
Mm-hmm.
My spirit is strong.
Yes, that doesn't age.
No, it is so strong, so full of life, so vibrant.
Yes.
And this old body can't hold it anymore.
No. Time to move on.
Yes.
Yes. And now that you're on the other side, you have a different perspective of that life. And you know every life has a purpose. What was your purpose in that life?
Yeah, it was to understand the connection that we are all one.
Yes.
And that all there is love.
Mm-hmm. Is there something else? Or was that the most important purpose of that life?
Yeah, that was the most important.
Okay. And every life has some kind of lessons to learn besides the purpose. What would those lessons be for that life?
Yes, it's to be aware of who we are. To remember who we are.
Yes. To first forget and then remember. Yes. So it's actually a little bit intertwined, your purpose and your lessons. Yes. So that was a beautiful life. Yes. Okay. Now, let's drift away from that light.